And I got to tell you, I feel bad for the people in Palestine. I feel bad for the people in Palestine because they're being held captive by a religious zealot government in Hamas, not Israel, in Hamas. They're being held captive by them. And they're being used as human shields. And then even their advocates overseas are the biggest morons in the world. Like, as stupid as these people are, you would think, if I didn't know any better, I would think the Israeli government was paying the Watermelon Gang to go out and make the Palestinians look bad with some of the shit they're doing. This is a video from the Bakersfield City Council meeting. This is Riddhi Patel. I don't know if I pronounced it right. I really don't care. This is the Bakersfield City Council meeting. She wanted the Bakersfield City Council to condemn what was going on in Gaza. And here is how she convinced them. Go ahead, play that first video there.
Hi there, my name is Riddhi Patel. I'm here to speak in support of the City Council introducing a ceasefire resolution, specifically the one United Liberation Front has drafted. I don't have faith that you'll do this. You guys are all horrible human beings, and Jesus probably would have killed you himself. And the thing is, though, it's very clear to me as someone who's been an organizer for the past couple of years that none of you care because you guys don't care about anything happening in Palestine or any other country where oppression occurs because you don't care about the oppression occurring here. And I understand that you guys are all horrible people, but the thing is, 2,300 people being evicted in the last year, those are votes. And you guys, those are votes to win here in Bakersfield. And while you guys parade Gandhi around as a Hindu holiday called Chaitra Navratri starts off this week, I remind you that these holidays that we practice, that other people in the global south practice, believe in violent revolution against their oppressors. And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers. The increased criminalization for no need other than you don't like when people come and hold you guys accountable for introducing ceasefire resolutions, because the only escalation in violence has been by you all. And so there's no need to continue. In the last 5 years I've attended city council meetings, there's never been metal detectors, there's never been more cops. The only reason you're doing it is because people actually don't care if you guys don't like them, and they're actually resisting, so you want to criminalize them. So regardless of whether you elect people into office, they'll backstab you, they'll let you die, and for that reason, you guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors, we'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
Next speaker, please.
Hold on, let her finish.
Lance, followed by Kev, followed by Valeria. Ms. Patel, that was a threat, what you said at the end, and so the officers are going to escort you out and take care of that.
Why do you need more metal detectors and extra police officers? We'll murder you! I think you just answered. I think you answered your own question there. These people are unhinged. Also, how is the Bakersfield City Council escalating violence? What the hell is the Bakers... That's the city that Korn is from. What did they have? Like, what the hell has the Bakersfield City Council or the city of Bakersfield done to escalate violence other than invent the greatest genre of music of all time, which is nu metal? I got into an argument with Mia for about half an hour about how Korn was the Beatles of the 90s, and we won't even get into it. Well, Miss Patel, which is like Smith in India, fun fact, fucked around and she found out. We got this follow-up video here, and you can see her getting arraigned in court.
A deputy public defender entered not guilty pleas on Patel's behalf to 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats. She's due back in court later this month.
So that's hard time. She threatened the entire council. So she's getting tried individually for all of them. I love how she's sitting there crying in court. What happened to Miss I'm so tough, I'll come to your house and murder you? Oh no! I got in trouble. There's consequences to my actions. Oh no! I know, right? I mean, this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with: is spoiled brats that have never been held responsible for any of their actions over here at home, trying to relate to people that are going through an actual plight over in Palestine. The worst thing that's ever happened to that girl is her parents told her she couldn't take the car out for the weekend. That's the closest thing to oppression that girl's ever faced. Well, she's about to really find out what oppression is pretty soon here. She's about to really figure out what it's like to live under a police state from prison. Now, here's my thing. I mean, you all seen me get carried away on the show before. Emotionally charged up. I don't think that girl was actually going to do shit. I don't think she was actually going to do anything. I think emotions were running high and she was just continuing to chase the dragon and saying, how do I escalate the shock value further? But it doesn't matter. You don't get to say, I'm going to come to your house and kill you to the mayor and the entire city council and walk away with no consequences. They have to make an example out of her. Otherwise, as we've seen with left-wing activists in the past, these people will continue to escalate things until they actually do come to their houses and kill them. Like you had that guy show up at Supreme Court Justice Kavanaugh's house with an AR-15 a couple years ago. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.